How does Clipped influence practice in particular for your team and your roster?
I think there's a lot of things that Clipped has done to make them more aware of how to learn and how to learn quicker. With the academic side, we have such small amounts of time that we can have for practice with daylight classes, and so we cannot waste any time with trying to sit down and figure out percentages or strokes gained or things like that, and trying to cycle through what they need to work on with the trending and what they can see from their last event or even their last round, and being aware of how that works. They are really able to maximize their practice time. Normally, I try to cover all elements of the game in practice most days, depending on if we're leaving or not. But they will have time where they actually log in and they will do clip drills and things like that. And in their own time, they'll choose to do that. I think the biggest thing that they saw was the putting, where they can look at the grid or the spider and figure out, okay, what percentage am I at? And with someone that's so academically inclined, that really speaks to them, that you can see gaps, or I'm good at 6-footers and I'm good at 4-footers, but I'm really bad at 5. So they can see all that and they can really maximize it. And when I do my grids for 4 to 6 feet, 6 to 8, and kind of up from there, and show the percentages breakdown, I mean, they're at pro level. We're all at 70, 80 from those distances, which is unheard of. And that's why they're so good, is because they sit there and they look at that and they know that that's what they need to do.
Do you feel that your players feel they're getting better through, obviously through lots of things, hard work, talent, great coaching, but the ability to really have a clear picture of their game through the data?
I believe so. I think if you can learn and you can prepare for the test just like you would in school, you're going to be better than just walking up and saying, okay, let's take the test today or let's play the course. So knowing where and how and what to do in certain areas, and understanding that the percentage is better if you put a ball over here or if you put the ball at this distance, is huge. So I think that's the preparation that they've started to use from the stat side. And being able to sit down and have something to show them versus saying, hey, this is what I see we should do, is huge, because then it's their idea. It's not my idea. It's, this is why. And unfortunately, our kids need to know why. They question everything. They need to know why this is happening or why we're doing it, not just because I said so.
How do you use what to work on? Obviously, it helps you to guide practice, but has it been illuminating for some of your players in terms of understanding what it is that are their superpowers?
Yes, across the board. Because when we're preparing for a golf course, a lot of times I'm breaking it down to the point of, you hit the ball this far off the tee. This is the distances we're going to have on hole 1. This is the distances we're going to have on hole 2. This is the distances. So I will do a range of maybe 90 to 120, and then you have to pick your distance. They can do that so much faster now because they can go into clip, see their percentages of how they're doing from those distances, and then understand what club they need to practice and what club they need to tell me that they're going to try to use on that hole. And to me, that's not overthinking, that's preparation. If my team is prepared to play, then they're fine on the golf course. And that's our job. We are here to prepare them to play. So if they have a plan and they know how to do it quicker, that just helps us save time. And I think that's the biggest thing that Club gives. It gives sometimes the same information that other programs would, but I need it in a faster form. And being able to have every student understand it is huge. They all get it, and there's no question of how to use it.